Hey, this is Hal and Sarge. It's always here in Kentucky on a brisk afternoon. It's always funner to shoot guns than it is to talk about them. Today's no different. Everyone knows how I feel about break action, bolt action weapons. This is an old Harrington Richards, Model 48. Just to demonstrate the longevity of a break action, this particular 410 shotgun belonged to my wife's grandfather. It's for her, it's a family heirloom. It's over 40 years old. That I know for sure. He bought it used over 40 years ago. She was just a child when he bought it. So this old shotgun wasn't just bought and put up. It was actually used on a farm to rabbit hunt, squirrel hunt, shoot birds, snakes. This was his truck gun over 40 years ago. It's been used, well used, and still, guys, fires every time. Break actions, if you take care of them, their lifespan is pretty much limitless. But something else I wanted to talk to you about, I ran across a little 22 rifle that I found to be peculiar. It's an IMC2. That's pretty much all I can find on it. It's got some serial numbers and things. It looks to be Russian, to be honest with you. It's even got the little cleaning kit slot in the back, as if it were some kind of trainer. The sight here has two other flip-ups other than the original, other than the stationary one, all the way out to 300 yards. 22 long rifle. It's magazine fed, holds 5 rounds, and like I said, it appears to be some kind of Russian trainer, perhaps. Front sight, see the front sight on it? And here's the back sights I was talking about. These flip up 100, 200, 300. Peculiar. But again, it's more fun to shoot guns than it is to talk about them. Good little rifle. I'm not sure the age on this, but I am for certain that it's quite old. If anyone knows anything about these, shoot me something in the comments. Let me know. Again, it appears to be some Russian markings on it. The flip-up sights go to, like I said, 300 yards. And then it's got the front sight, but it's got the cleaning kit slot in the back. These are the kind of weapons I like. Bolt action and break action. I'm not sure how old this is, but it does look really old. Here's what it looks like. Here's the back end. There's the sights on the back. There's the sight in the front. Now, I'm not sure if you can see this or not, but there's some of the markings on it and on the sides. So if anybody knows anything about these, if you could drop me something in the comments. Like I said, I'm fairly certain that it's got several years, and it appears to be some hard years on it, but it's still fully functional. So break action and bolt action, guys, the longevity is amazing. The dependability is amazing. And unlike a lot of your semi-auto or semi-auto rifles or shotguns, things of that nature, the moving parts on these are very few. So as long as you maintain them, they should last forever. Again, I know this one is over 40 years. This one, I'm not really sure about. If anybody knows anything about these kind of rifles, shoot me something, because I picked this thing up for $100 is what I picked it up for. It's another one of my $100 guns. And if you know anything about it, shoot me something on it. I'd like to know about it. Bolt action, break action, guys. If you're wanting to get into it cheap as a beginner, that's the way to go. If you want to get it for long term, that's the way to go. Now again, I don't do the combat rifle thing. These are all for survival, procuring food and defending yourself only if you have to. So Anybody knows anything about this little rifle, give me a shout. I'd like to know some history on it. Appreciate it. As far as the longevity, it is what it is, guys. They last forever. That's just my opinion. You can take it with a grain of salt. I'm out of here.